Hello, welcome to a new episode of Dyson Spear Program. As you notice, by now I'm on another planet again, once again. I did a lot of work, background work while I was off recording since yesterday. Yeah, we are on a new star system. If you cannot see, we used to be on here, the wasn't star system, and now we are on Aurelian Belarus. I'm in this current star system for one and only one purpose. Well, maybe two, but just one, mostly one purpose: sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid production, like I said, is a huge pain to deal with, and it's not easy to make in the original star system. So this is why I unlocked interstellar travel while I was off recording since yesterday. I unlocked interstellar travel, and that allowed me to gather resources available for me to. Okay. Currently, I'm setting up wind turbines to allow enough power output so that I can get a coal mining operation started. With coal mining operation, then I'll be able to power any water pumps. Water pumps. Here. Water pump will gather all of these resources all the way back. Gather all of these resources back to where I come where I come from. Where is it? Yeah, this Interstellar Logistics Station. Yeah, I know. You recognize that it says 0 because I'm using a patcher to save up a lot of time traveling to locations to locations. Let's see. Because while I was in the background working, I've been spending a lot of time trying to get out enough research to unlock Interstellar travel. As of now, that's all. While I was away, you can see that I unlocked most of the technology over here, leaving just some remaining. I will unlock the gravity matrix, the second last matrix that we require, and space warper to allow us for interstellar travel. The last matrix we have unlocked is the universe matrix, and that's not easy to make because it requires antimatter, which requires this technology. Anyway, back to my original plan. Which is 6 megawatts of power. Production is usually a good way of sourcing our energy. So this is why I started near a coal vein and with acid sulfuric acid ocean over here, where I can actually extract all the sulfuric acid from. After going to this, the next planet that I will head to is where is it? No, not this one. This has fire and sulfuric acid, but I'm not looking for this. Not this one. No, this is not the one. Strange. Where is the other planet that I'm supposed to look at? Give me a moment while I find it. No, not this one either. It was a star very near our original star system. No, not this one either. Strange. I can't find that star system anymore. Give me a moment. I need to find the star system because that is where I'm intending to go. 4 light years, 8 light years, 7 light years, 4 light years. I think it's this one. Close, but it's not this one. Ah, found it! Delta Papis. See, it has a lot of rare resources. Organic crystal, which simplifies the entire processing step for organic crystal. Optical grating crystal, which can be used to make customer crystal, which is used in making what's it called, quantum circuit boards. I think that's what they call. I forgot what they're called. Then styrofoam selenite crystal, which is not really, I forgot what it's used for. Kimberlite ore can be used to smelt for diamond, but it's not useful. Fire ice is extremely useful since it can be used to smelt directly into graphite. So that's the next plan I'm heading towards. 5, 6. About the veins here because we are not going to come to this planet anytime soon. Only heading towards this planet because of friend acid and nothing else. This should be more than enough to start our mining operation. 40 megawatts, okay good. Now this should be enough to set up these water pumps. I lock this technology which allows us to gather electricity from far range. So you see this particular grid, the purple circle. Inside within this purple circle, anything is considered as charge, as power, not charge, power. Okay, let's build this power pumps. Cancel. Okay. 60 per minute. Might need more, sure, but as of now, this looks good. We need sulfuric acid for a lot of things. Production of graphene and all that. So it's very useful to get as much as we can. So we use the production of graphene. What else does it require? Else, I don't think there's need. Why am I here? Why am I here when I can get fire ice? Okay, so there's no purpose in it. Okay, then I came here for nothing at all. There's no purpose. It's only used in the production of graphene. Let me double check. I think there's a wiki for this. Sorry, give me a moment. Dyson spear, program, DSP wiki, sulfuric acid, sulfuric acid. spell it correctly. Or they use an F instead of PH. Okay, it's used in it's used in titanium production, titanium alloy. So I still need it. Good. So there's still a reason to actually collect them as many as I can. That's all. That should be enough. Okay, let's get another one. I already have an Interstellar logistics station on my home planet that really received this, so I just need to input this into supply. Okay, remote supply. Okay, it should be. Just give it a moment. It should be coming in soon. I upgraded my vessels to be able to carry quite a number of them. Oh, see? I'm not up to level 7, level 6. Level 7 requires the gravitation matrix. Okay, time to go to the next star. It's this one. 46 seconds and 37 seconds. We need to stop by to. Don't tell me that it doesn't have space warper. Oh, it has space warpers. It has space warpers. See, it's traveling. The logistic vessels are traveling here at light speed. If we leave the planet now, we should be able to see that. And what are you doing? The logistics, yeah, see, the logistics vessels are here. They need 2 space warpers, one to go to this planet and another to leave. See? That's a space warper. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, never mind. Let's go to the next location. Let's see, where is it? Found it. Okay, this can be a bit risky because we might run out of power, but we can try. Now, to achieve interstellar travel, we need to obtain this space warpers. It can be crafted from a graviton lens or can be crafted from a gravity matrix. I don't have gravity matrix production automated yet because I still have not managed to produce quantum chip due to my due to me being sort of gated by a lot of other resources. Okay, let's get rid of this. So every time you activate space warp, you consume 1 space warper, and that will allow you to travel at light speed, sub-light speed, not light speed, sub-light speed. So you can travel light years of distance within a short amount of time, just a few seconds. However, it also consumes large amount of energy, so I need to be very careful about how much energy I use. So we can choose to go directly into Delta Papis, or we can stop by at Al-Wazan. What I think is the best option is to go directly into or wasn't, but it's very tempting. Here you go. See? It consumes a lot of energy. Yeah, I think it's better if we stop all once and plus. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're back. This is the Dyson swarm that I created. Okay, where's our home planet? I need to find it. So it wasn't 3. Oh, it's over there. We need to scale our sail speed. I know energy production is being consumed. Energy is being consumed too rapidly. Not a good sign, but I don't have a choice. I need to go and check if the vessels, if all my demand and supply has been set up properly. I know I already set up a demand, a remote demand. Here we go. Yes, okay, we landed. Here we are, back. Okay, so while I was off recording on the last episode, I already made up all this real EM real injectors. All this consume solar cells to fire into the sky. I don't think it's firing anymore. Or path is blocked. It's blocking the path. Oh, the gas giant is blocking the path. Anyway, see, that's the thing. They will be firing out the solar cells and towards the sun, not the sun, the star. In this case, this, and forming this Dyson swarm. It's a beautiful sight, and it provides a lot of energy. It's not providing the most amount of energy as possible now because it used to be providing 300 plus megawatts. It's currently providing about 200, but still that's more than enough energy that we can use. See? We're only consuming about roughly 300 megawatts of power, and currently the Dyson swarm is providing approximately another 200 megawatts. So we don't really need that much power, but it's good to have as much as we can. And as for hydrogen, remember me saying about the gas collectors for hydrogen? I already placed a few of this orbital collector on the gas giant over here, on this our gas giant opposite to us. So I already collect. I can collect an infinite amount of hydrogen and sometimes deuterium. Not really deuterium, since deuterium is not the main purpose of this. Okay, now I need to find where I located my Interstellar. I think I placed it somewhere. Oh, is it that one? Yes, I'll trim that one. I'm gonna check. And this is for the optic, not optic fiber, what it's called. Aha, here we go. See? It's currently transiting all of this software from the other planets. Next one is crystal, fire, ice. Speaking of stalagmite, I think it's used to form something. I'm not sure what it's used. Particle coating is not that important. Oh, carbon nanotubes! That's good. That's good. We need graphene for a lot of stuff, but we also need carbon nanotube for a lot of stuff. especially this, the frame material. I still haven't made my production for this, the frame material, so I might as well start it now. Did I even make a production for carbon nanotubes? Yeah. Let me do some testing. Carbon nanotube demand. Oh, okay. No, don't trouble it. Do not come back. Okay. We need fire ice, and then we can use that to create as much carbon nanotubes as we can. So I don't need to bomb that. I'm still waiting for energy to recover. Okay. So let's make the automation for frame material. Frame material requires carbon nanotubes. Titanium alloy and what's that? High purity silicon. High purity silicon, I really tried making this palette, the one that I showed in the last episode. There's only one silicon vein over there, so that's why instead of using just one palette for the high purity silicon, I actually went to this Awazan 4 to gather 2 or 3 more veins of silicon. That will provide us enough high purity silicon for our production. The only problem is that this particular palette has 0 wind energy ratio, so wind turbines doesn't work. Wind and solar energy works okay. It works okay, but not the best. So this means that I need power from my Dyson swarm. So that's why I built a ray receiver over there at the north and south pole of the planet to power up any mining operations that I have on this planet. Look, there's no coal either, so I can't use the method that you saw earlier in my other planet to do this. Okay, now that this is set up, organic crystal can be used to make titanium crystal, which is very useful. Because we need this to make customer crystal, and customer crystal is used to make plane filter. Plane filter is used to make quantum. Where is it? Quantum chip. Z processor and quantum chip is used to make the gravity matrix. I already have production for graviton lens, and graviton lens is currently used to make our space rover, and I already have it set up somewhere. I don't think you need to see it yet. It's not that important since we don't have the gravity matrix set up yet. However, I should start automating custom crystal soon. And I already have this. I need thin filter. I need titanium glass. Yeah, I do have titanium glass already yet as well. Okay, let's go. So the next step is to actually create titanium glass, so we can get ready to form our quantum chip. So we need glass, titanium, and water. Not an issue. I already have it all set up. Spot. Titanium, glass, and water. Demand. I don't need that much. I don't really need that much. 1000 is more than enough. This as well, 1000 is more than enough. The logistics drones will be coming in. Bring all of them here. Now we just need to set up production line. Alright. There's still a bit of water. See, all the logistics drones are here. I already set up my entire plan to be a makeup factory, as you can see here. It's in a mess because I need to find where exactly I place all my items at the individual spots, because I keep forgetting where they are placed. But other than that, all of them are being used up as being linked together as a gigantic makeup factory. See, all of this are being produced. Structure matrix and electromagnetic matrix are not being produced because currently they are maxed out and have no way to use. I'm not using them for research yet. And most research requires the gravity matrix. Oh, we unlock this. This is used to make the Dyson sphere, which is the next step after the Dyson swarm. However, Dyson sphere is not easy to make. As you can see, it requires Dyson sphere component and the quantum chip, and I have not automated the production of quantum chip. Dyson sphere the thing to make a Dyson sphere, you need this particular launching silo. This is used to launch the small carrier rocket. Small carrier rocket requires this, and I already had the automated production for this period. I still haven't made this. This requires this, and this requires all the other resources. Yeah, that's a lot of work. First, let's do it step by step. My next step is to make the gravity matrix. I really don't need a lot of space warpers because we don't need to have a lot of them going back and forth at once. My current production, I think I'm producing roughly 1 per second, if I'm not wrong. That's more than enough to cover, what's that called? That's more than enough to cover a lot of, most of get some more bats. Get rid of this. Why do I have this? Why do I have this? This is Mark II. What else? Let's get kept there. Okay, let's see which else we need here. Here we don't have much space. One space here. We can have a lot of space here, but we can't worry about foundations. Okay, let's go. I think I'll set it up here. This glass. A long production line, a long one, because we need a lot of camping glass. So it's of our best interest to make it as fast as we can. So maximize production. To do that, we need a long production line, and that will allow us to make as much as we can. Now we have to power all that. Next, yeah. By the way, I'm not assembling my machine Mark III. I can't use it because I have not automated the production of quantum chips. I already made the automation particle rubber band, and that is used in the information matrix. So I already made this so I can research anything that requires the information matrix. Gravity matrix requires the quantum chip, and I have not automated that function. Yeah, that's an issue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's more than enough. Delete the rest. Okay, lose 11 artillery. I don't need it. I don't need this. All these are very basic resources, can be gathered from everywhere. Glass. No, that's plain metal. Titanium glass. Okay, good. The plane's flying over again. That's why it's noisy. These are all very basic resources, so I expect the production to be high. That's a good thing. Just water, glass, and titanium. So the production should be high. Very fast. It should be done very quickly. Oh, but okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, now we just need to fit all of this. Oh, it's because we need to make a line because of how the grids work on the screen. What are you doing? Okay, and these will be fed this. This is a supply. Yeah, I'll just put it into this. So I don't have to build more. What are you doing? Okay. Then this is pavilion glass supply. It should produce quite a huge amount within a short amount of time. Good, the production looks good. Let's take a look how much are we producing. $36, $38. It's increasing. The mine doesn't matter. Looks good. As long as the numbers looks good, that's the most that matters. Next step, custom crystal. Actually, before custom crystal, I need to resolve enough in. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough fuel? Space walkers. Just enough. Good. Just take 2 of them. One back, one more. Okay, let's go. See, that's a Dyson swarm. Looks beautiful, isn't it? I can even go near to show you how it looks like. They are all made out of individual solar cells, so every single dot you see there is made out of a single solar cell. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful sight. Just imagine all of this process, all of this progress, all of this hard work up to now is used to make this, to surround the star. Okay, let's stop fooling around. Let's get to that our destination. Let me recover energy a little bit before firing off. Okay. Pin. Because space warping consumes a lot of energy, I need to be very careful on how I use my energy. Alright. In the meantime, we'll just talk a little bit. Did you know that I live in a family of 5? My parents and 3 brothers. Okay, let's go. Ready? Space walk! Here we are. Okay. First thing first, we need to discover which planet has which. Fire ice is here. Crude oil and organic crystal is here. No. Okay, so each individual planet has their own different things. Good to know. So let's get to the furthest one first. This has fire ice. So we will get a fire ice from here. I didn't even know it has optical. Oh, it has the optical gating crystal, so we don't really need titanium crystal. we can actually set up a lot of production line. So the titanium crystal will only be dedicated solely for. Okay, here we are. Go down. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's see if there's any coal. No coal. No wind, so. Oh, this can be an issue. There's no wind. There's only solar. No coal as well. And it has the optical grating crystal as well, which is what I need. And it has only one vein of optical grating crystal. Nothing else. We can just forgo this production so we can continue using titanium crystal because it's used to make this, the custom crystal. Or we can still go on the titanium crystal, but we need organic crystal. No issue, because from what I recall, we have organic crystal vein somewhere on. I forgot which one. It was the green planet. I think it's this one. No, that's my eyes. Yeah, here. We can use, as long as we have organic crystal, we can produce titanium crystal at a large quantity. So no issue. Okay, let's leave more. Let's go to the next planet. Okay, here we go. There's some coal and fire ice. We need to find where's the coal vein. This is where the coal veins are located. Should be getting close to the coal vein. Oh, I missed it. It's okay. Where is it? Oh. Okay, here we go. There should be some wind power. Well, not the best, but we can have whatever we can. So let's build some to start up. Okay, this should be enough. 3 megawatts of power should be enough to start up 4 outposts, 4 mining outposts. energetic graphene. All of this means oxygen. We're running out of smelters, so the next planet that we use this on, we have to skip the process of smelting and go directly into the power station. It means a less fuel efficiency, but whatever works. Okay, now we have to go and find the nearest fire ice vein. There's 34 points. Is there any more? Don't tell me there's only one. Okay, there's one here, there's one there. Okay, there's one here. We'll direct power towards that direction. This is the reason I bought this a lot. It transfers power over large distances, very far distances. So we don't have to too far. So we don't have to build 1,000 Tesla poles to get to our destination. Okay. The only problematic part is that this thing has also idle power. Okay, here we go. We just have to collect this and all send it to the Stellar Space Station. That's good. Here, here. Here we send it to an Interstellar Space Station, logistics station. Put it as supply. Where's the road supply? Okay, good. And as usual, if you wait for a while, you can see that the logistics vessels will be coming in to get them. Just give it a while longer. Coming. Just give it a moment, it should be coming soon. Okay, let's stop fooling around. Let's get to the next planet. This is 3. Oh, here it goes. Okay, Delta Power Piece 2. Base our sail speed at 100 meters per second. It's going to take forever to reach there. Okay, here we go. Touchdown. 3, 2, 1. There's crude oil. And wait for it. Wait for it. come think, what does this have? Kimberlite. I don't need kimberlite ore. Kimberlite ore is just used to produce diamond, and that can be smelled directly from graphite, energetic graphite. There's no point on using it. Okay, I need to find coal. And I need to find the nearest organic crystal vein. Aha! Here! Good. Just fly over there. Go. Maybe eventually, if I'm bored, I can just make a Dyson swamp over here, or a Dyson sphere. Once I'm done on my home planet, for fun. Yeah, this is the end game stuff. Once you have managed to create the Dyson swamp, Dyson sphere, not Dyson swamp, the Dyson sphere in your home system. Now power this thing up. Tell me there's zero power. 110 million energy. Okay, that's good. That means it's not zero, which means it's a good thing. There's a lot of water. The good thing about interstellar travel is that once you manage to set out a mining hub, you don't really have the need to come back. 6 per tank. Is that stuff? Okay, good. We are running global belts. Oh, check! No, I left here. No, I left our home planet. But it's not worries. 500 plus is still more than enough. Okay, now we just I have to do this because I didn't do it. We want to check what left. This case to isolate white solid into a more secret state to use with graphene evolution. Don't need it. We have plenty of it once we get back. Unfortunately, coal doesn't have a lot. Isn't the best in terms of burning efficiency. Yes, here. Why is this thing? Okay, that's more than enough. 6 minutes. Here we go, organic crystal vein. This is how it looks like. Beautiful, isn't it? And it only appears in this kind of planet where it's green, lushy, and lush. Looks beautiful, heavily difficult to find. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, to make sure I have enough space, I need to get rid of water. Okay, good. Now we just need to drop this thing. Oh yeah. This. there's a better way to do this. There's a better way to gather as much as we can. This is not nice. Do that. Where are you going? Here. See? That's better. More efficient. Now we just have to gather all of them in one spot. Just allow mistakes. Set supply. Remote supply. Okay, good. And now, let's go. And here we go. Now we don't have to worry about this anymore. Why are they not coming? I think they're busy collecting all the other resources, that's why. Oh well, not important. We can get ready to go back home now. Okay, where is it? Here. It's a beautiful planet. Unfortunately, our home season is not like that. Here we go, caps up. What is it? Okay, we're back. Okay, let's recover a bit of our energy first. What are you doing? Good thing I have a lot of space for purpose. We don't really need a lot of space moppers because we only need to go back to those locations if they are exhausted, the veins are exhausted or something, or if there's some form of the production jam or something. Otherwise, there's no need to go back there. So we should be completely fine for now. Right, now we just have to wait until we touch down the whole system. Fire ice. Okay, now that we have fire ice, we can get rid of one of the production lines, which is used to make graphene. Because fire ice can be directly smelted into graphene. No, touch down. Here we go. We're back home. Nice, spirit's not working. Wait for it to cover a bit more and start right again. Now that we have that, we're getting vein. We don't need this entire chain. We can delete them. Let me just check. It's the Interstellar logistic vessel. Is the logistic vessel working? Okay, let's see. It's over there. First, when I left the bed of Earth, it's not bringing any crystals here. I think it's because it's too easy locating all the other resources. I'm still busy carrying all this. More demand. Aha! Now it's going. Okay, now with that made. Okay. Now we just need to find out where is that structure. With that being made, we can delete this entire structure over here, thus saving a lot of space. There's a way of doing this. Clear and reset. That will delete all those resources. Then we can delete this tower. Delete, 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 delete. Delete this entire chain, entire chain, entire chain, entire chain. Okay, deleted. These, I think I will just make them produce stone bricks and send it to one of the logistic planetary logistic stations. Okay. The production of Mark III sorters and Mark III belts, so that's not an issue. This entire production line for plastics can be removed now, because there is not much use for plastics. I think the use for plastic is to make organic crystal, so we can get rid of this production line. This can be removed as well. We don't really need something acid that much over here. This can be kept to produce graphene. But we have a better source of graphene now. That is via ice. What is it? Plastic destroyed now. This anymore. Plastic can be destroyed. Check. Plastic. Just give me a moment now. I know you can't see anything, but I can check just in case. Oh, it's required for the particle brand. Okay, then I have to give them. Then processors, we need as much as we can because we need to use them for deuterium blue rods. I have one particular problem with deuterium blue rods. That is this, the supermagnetic ring. I only have two assemblers making it, and that's not good. That is not good. Okay. Yeah, what I'm looking for is belts. Where is it? It's a huge problem when your production line scales up to be so huge, you can't see where exactly to place all the items. It becomes very complicated. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. See, this is how the entire game took, what, 30 hours to get here? Oh yeah, belts. The sorters. This belt. Belts. Where are belts. Might as well put this over here. See the assembly machine over here. Let's put that one. Oh, let's put that. No, that's Mark 3 is over here. Okay, here we go. We need to scale up the production of the battery. Because magnetic ring is currently, see, we only have 3 of them making it at once. Not a lot. We should increase the supply. We need a lot of magnetic rings eventually when we come to build this, the small, oh, it's not unlocked yet. Here we go then. We'll activate the research for this. We need a lot of deuterium rods for the small carrier rockets. Each rocket takes up 2 deuterium rods, and vertical launching silo will take up a lot of power to launch it into the star. Okay. I think we'll just make the ice. I need to get more foundations. There's always a need to get more stuff. Okay, where is my foundations? I know it's together with the steel production, but I'm not sure where they are placed. Hold it, it's here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that should be enough. Okay, what am I intending to do now? Plasma crystal? Oh yeah, we need to sort out the organic crystals situation. I need to find it, and then we have really had it set as local demand or local supply, the Interstellar logistics station. So we just need to find it and set the other one local demand. That will remove the entire production chain for the plastic and remove our need for the crude oil. Once we remove the need for crude oil for it, that saves up a lot of time. Okay, now I just can't find it! I just need to find where's the yellow matrix. Oh, it's over there. The structure matrix. Because of titanium crystal we use the structure matrix, I place it rather close. Okay, found it. We can disassemble this entire chain of things and send this first. Let's disconnect here. Second, demand hot wind drones and give it some power. Okay, here we go. And for the rest, we'll just feed them into this planetary logistics station. We don't need this. This entire chain can be deleted. We don't really need it anymore. This entire chain can be deleted. Same goes for all of this. The water can be fed to this. Oil can be fed to this. Where's the crude oil originating from? That direction. Okay, that direction. Then we will just need to delete it over here. Disconnect, and then delete here. This is why initially storage tanks are a very important thing. I'll keep it there because I need it to make. Okay, then we'll fit it in here. Water supply. fly. What? Oh, okay, I see. The water is from here. This water. Okay, that should do it. Now we have more crude oil reserve plastics. That's even better. And as for this entire graphene chain, we delete them. Delete this because we don't need graphene anymore. Fuel. We have a much better alternative, the deuterium. As for this, the energetic graphene. We don't have a use for it. We don't have a use for it anymore. Okay, I think we still have. We can just put it into these power stations. So that's going to take out waste out a lot of space. Instead, let's see what can be energetic graphene can be used. Just check. DSP. Energetic graphene. Matrices. Magnetic ring. Supermagnetic plastic. Graphene. Don't need graphene anymore. Energy matrix, perhaps? Diamond, neat. Supermagnetic ring. Probably, yes, I guess. Okay, yes, that's it. And we'll set it to just this way. I don't see a use for it anymore. Just need applying it then. Okay, I know the episode is approaching the 1 hour mark, so I want to quickly end this. But before I end this, I want to show the last part of smelting the fire ice into usable graphene. We have a lot of space here. Okay, fire ice can be smelted into graphene. How? You might ask. Well, it's very easy. Facility doesn't take up so much space. Graphene can be produced in two methods. One, the traditional old using plastic, using sulfuric acid and energetic graphene. The other one is this: fire ice into hydrogen and graphene. Now, the other problem that I'm currently facing is that I will have a side effect of too much hydrogen, and I have nowhere else to use them. So I can I have two ways to get rid of it. One, set it as a supply so that the logistic drones will actually use it. Let it stack up. No. It's not helpful. Okay, good. Okay. Now we just have to power all this up. Actually, I have a better method. Why don't we use this instead? This is where plenty of it. Okay, now we just have to use it and smell it to fire ice. This is the recipe advanced. We have another one. I could have used a ceramide crystal, but I don't see a need for that because we're basically infinite graphene, we're basically infinite titanium. There's no point getting the mic crystal, the spinning crystal to non-carbon nanotube. There's no point. So instead, I'll use this because I really have whatever I need, or basically infinite amount of that. I don't really need the spinning crystal. Instead, fire ice is more important. Okay. Oh, those are being bad. Oh, okay. I have a choice then. I thought I can fit it into that logistics space station, but the logistics station rather is being filled up. Yeah, it's been completely used up, so I can't do that. Okay. We need 2 lines, one for graphene and one for hydrogen. Hydrogen wise, I think I can feed it into the supply, and as for graphene, I will put it as another supply over here. So these 2 lines will converge, and then back to here. Graphene supply. There's nothing inside, so it's not yeah. Oh, it's not connected? Yeah, it's not it's not connected. No, sorry. There you go. Drones will be coming in to confirm soon. Oh, that's not connected as well. Ah, I'm so stupid. Oh, I need the other side to power up. Alright, not an issue. Here we go. We have lots of power anyway. See? We have about 100 megajoules of power, or megawatts of power. So it's not an issue of where we have to use it. Only 1 joule. Only 1 joule. But we have no use of graphene. That's range. Never mind, that's range. As for the hydrogen, I expect it to go like this. Fit it here. Let's see it. Last one, set hydrogen as supply. Finally, store up 10,000 hydrogen, so that's not an issue. We should get rid of the hydrogen somehow. If it gets stocked up, yeah, we may have to do something about it. Hydrogen is used in deuterium production, so we need to make sure we are doing something with deuterium. Because I think deuterium fuel rods are not being used. Okay, let's get to it. First start, customer crystal. We need 3 items for the customer crystal. Graphene. Titanium crystal? No, titanium crystal. And the last one is hydrogen. All demand. We don't need that much. 500. Hydrogen, we can just get as many as we can. We have too much to spare. We have a gas giant ready for collection, so it doesn't matter how much hydrogen we spend. Maybe put 100,000 over here. See, the hydrogen crystals are here. Okay, next. First graphene. Then it didn't. Okay. Graphene. Next, titanium crystal. Third, hydrogen. I know I said to end this episode once I finish the graphene, but I couldn't stop myself from doing this. I already automated the production of logistics vessels like this, so this is not an issue for me, no matter how much I need. And as for Interstellar logistics station, there isn't that much I need, so I don't need a lot. And water collector, you just need a few, so I didn't make much. I just put about 4 or 5 of them on the gas giant and left it there. Interstellar logistics station, you just need one. You just need one on each planet for it to function, so you need a lot. Planetary logistics station, I need a lot of them, so I. Can make as much as we can, so let's just do this. Why are you doing? Customer crystal is only used for one purpose: the flame filter. Hydrogen to spare, so we can just use as much hydrogen as we can. Doesn't hurt anyway. We have a local gas giant that is just basically plus infinite amount of that resource. Okay, this will do. We need to be a bit careful. We are consuming a little bit too much power. We are only 19 megawatts behind. Okay, customer crystal. No, not this advanced recipe. It's different. This one. Space. 50 per minute. It's not very fast. Then output. Oh, it's really used up 3 of them. Next one is taking glass, but 1,000. ballistic drones. Let's go. There's only one purpose for these things anyway, so I don't really need a storage for them. Should I make it longer? Yeah, I should make it longer. I can put it in 4, 5. That might be an issue. One step down. And then this intercontinental. Okay. Next step, clean filter. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 3 lines that we need. One is for this customer personal, one is for claim filter, and the last one is for quantum chip. 14 of them means we will be able to do 7 per second. No, because it's 6 minutes. Okay, I can't count. I don't want to count it. No, just no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. That round around here. So here we go, flame filters. They look like this. Purple. Solid. Whatever. They got some pictures look like this. Pink. What do you expect? It's pink. The thing looks pink in the first place. Right now, the last part, processors, demand. I don't think there's a lot of processors, that's a problem. Processors have been limited by the amount of quantum chip what's that called? The microcellular component can be produced, and those are very slow. So as a result, the quantum chip has a very slow processing speed. Never mind, I'll just finish up this, and then you all can look at the next episode where I will just finish up the last part and show you how does the Dyson swarm, how is the Dyson sphere completed. Maybe if there's an next episode for this, because there isn't really much things left in this game now. Once you manage to get to the matrix, there's only one part left, universe matrix, and then completing the Dyson sphere. Maybe I'll just do a very short video once I completed the Dyson sphere itself. I have to go and check out what happened to the processors because it's taking a long time to produce them. But quantum chip. Oh, they're here. Chip. And the last part, just do a long stretch of this thing into a supply, and then we can finish completing our last upgrade, the Assembler Mark III. Chip supply and drones. And let me just double check how much power we're consuming. Good, it's not good. Right, I think this will do it for this episode. Probably the last episode, I guess, since I will be busy tomorrow and the day after. If you really want to look forward to something, maybe the universe matrix and all that, let me know. Alright, and that's it for this episode. Goodbye.